Erin's podcast.
Alright, welcome back to Joe and Erin's podcast presented by Elan. This is our second episode, and today we're here with Saidou and Rafe.
Woo!
Ooh.
Okay.
You guys want
I thought it
to...
was rafewav.
Well, Saidou the Kid and Rafe
Rafewav
Wav.
and Saidou the Kid.
No, real quick, before we get into anything, Rafe, why is it Rafe Wav?
Oh no. Okay, so basically the situation was, like they were like, oh, like, you gotta pick a producer name, whatever, yeah. Or like it wasn't even
they?
people saying. People was just. I wasn't about to be.
saying,
I wasn't about to be Rafe. Just my full name. Like that's crazy.
Rafe what?
And then like.
Give us your full name, Rafe.
And then so I started SoundCloud, yeah. And every like few months I just changed it because I'd pick a name, yeah, and I hated it. I just pick a name, and then so like I maybe like went through like maybe 7 names, yeah. And then I got to Elam, and it was like, oh, pick producer name, and
You gotta have a cool one.
That's what I was on SoundCloud at the time, and so it kind of just started. But I want to change it now. I don't like every now and again.
What were some of the previous ones then?
I don't want to get into it.
The previous
I don't want to get
iterations.
into it.
Was it like Rafe Awesome or Dynamite?
Yeah, it was like
Rafe?
Epic Griefer 249.
Epic Griefer.
Yeah. It was like cool guy. Cool guy plays Minecraft.
Yeah, but isn't Wav like a file or something?
Yeah.
And you're very smart, you know.
I make fire webs.
Alright, okay.
Well, anyway, let's get into the main meat of the podcast. That's
We the main meat.
Okay, so
That's a quote from Saidou.
if you don't know,
the main meat.
Saidou and Rafe have both released 2 songs together.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Contagious and Tetris.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Saidou, do you wanna tell us a bit about yourself? You know, what kind of music you do?
Just tell us about like some of your inspirations, like for anyone interested in your music, like who would you like compare yourself to if you're like, oh, I make music sort of similar to whoever.
That's cool. My name is Saidou. I'm 17. I've been making music since I was 8.
Oof.
And my spare time, I skate, make music, go to college. That's pretty much it.
God.
Right, who would you say you're like? Like I myself, I'm like Dave or like Stormzy. So who
You are? Yeah,
100%.
You want to play some bars for us?
Oh, give me a word.
I can play a beat right now.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Wait, give me a word. Give me a word.
A word?
Give me a word.
Are you okay?
Give me a word. I'll rhyme it.
Just give me
Be careful, like keep it keep it safe.
Yeah, try not to
Keep
get
it
Halo.
safe, Rafe.
Halo.
All right, let me find the beat.
No, I don't know. Give me another word.
Bars, prison.
Economic.
Economic.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, this is non copyright.
Go.
That one there was a violation. I'm here in isolation. That was an immolation, liquidation, discrimination. I'm at the buy station. Now
Station.
going home on the train station. There's a word that's kind of rude, but I'm not gonna say it because it'll put Joe in a bad mood. Ruth is, usually always saying dude. Go watch a film, it's a good film, it's called The Croods.
I think that's enough of that.
Yeah.
That's
You sound like. Wait.
Fair enough, Aaron.
I might as well just be playing stuff into the mic this whole
I
time.
don't
Wait.
even know where that came from. Like.
We came from a
Top of
deep
the dome,
place.
bro.
You were talking about discrimination. I was like, ooh.
Damn.
I know you had bars.
See, what's his name? Dave. He's got meaningful lyrics.
That's what you sound like.
Alright, Rafe.
I can make shit rhyme if I'm.
Rafe, stop just playing beats on the mic, bro.
Okay, my bad.
Alright.
Yeah. So who would you say you're like?
Who inspires you? Like, who inspires your lyrics?
What are you trying to be like?
To be honest, I take a lot of inspiration from like boom bap, from like the 90s, 2000s.
Yeah, I can hear a lot of 90s in there.
Yeah, took inspiration from Nas, some new rappers, like modern rappers like 5EB, LZ, JG, and yeah, just a lot of hip hop.
Fair enough. Speaking of, do you have any like dream collaborations you'd want to do in the future? Like you could collaborate with any artist.
Definitely Skepta.
That'd be sick.
Big Smoke.
Alright, Rafe. Who would you say you're like? Like what?
Like as far as producers?
Yeah.
Or just as a person?
I think give us a bit of both.
Like Martin Luther King, I feel like in my beats,
It's got to be out there.
in my beats, I feel like he was really like up there.
Very
No, but it's kind of like a lot of people, go through a lot of phases, and I feel like that kind of comes up a lot in our tunes. Like we don't really have that many that are too similar to each other, and so kind of whatever I'm listening to at the time, I'll kind of like express that, it'll switch up a lot. So, but as far as like a name, there's a producer called Knowledge who's get me.
Can you talk about like your beats, like
My beats?
Because I remember the beginning of year 12, you were making like a lot of good beats and then some goofy
and then
beats.
now you just
like,
fell off, bro.
Yeah.
You've
been saying you fell off.
Okay.
I haven't had any beats, Rafe, man.
This is not the time.
It's because he's terrible.
I need to write.
Damn, yeah, it's because I'm bad.
It's not because you're bad.
Guys, I'm a bad producer. But we just talk about what, like
Rafe's called.
Yeah, like
my evolution.
Yeah, talk about like the process of your beats.
Oh, it's kind of like I couldn't even really tell you if I tried. Like I kind of just open up Ableton and just sit there for like.
It comes natural.
It's a
natural talent.
Or it's just it is kind of natural. I've been doing it for like coming up on like 4 years, maybe like 5 something, whatever. So I don't have to think about it so much. Like it's just kind of a blank canvas as far as.
Well, like in Tetris, it was a bit of like a bit of a drum and bass beat with like.
Yeah.
A bit of jungle as well.
Bit of jungle as well. Yeah, that's the first time I've heard you do it. Like, what other stuff do you usually do?
Well, my main kind of lane is kind of hip hop, stuff. But I dabble in a lot of things. Like recently, I've been in a bit of a garage kit, and so I'll move around the spectrum. But my main guy is hip hop, and that's why I feel like
Of course, as soon as somebody like
I dabble.
I just look at that Aaron. I just look at Aaron, bro. I just see him smirking.
That's why I feel like me and Saidou, we were meant to be.
Speaking of.
Joking, no.
It's such a. It's
It's
very
not terrible, bro. When I first met him, it was
It's
flipping,
beautiful.
like,
beautiful,
before Elam even started.
Just looking at each other's eyes.
No,
I feel like
you guys are doing good
We've
stuff.
interrupted an intense moment there.
Tetris.
Yeah, there's kind
I'm loving
of tension going on. Right
What
now.
tension?
Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry.
Speaking of, there's a very sweet lyric in Tetris. It's like, I need a good beat.
I need a good
I need
beat.
bangers.
Shut up, man. No, I need bangers. I need rave.
bangers, so I need rave.
Yeah, that's adorable.
That was
Would you want to talk about that at all?
Huh? Well, talk about it. It's self-explanatory, bro.
Yeah, just
But
listen
I need
the
to make a
music.
banger, bro. I need rave for the beats.
Fair enough.
Do you wanna tell us about like your creative process of writing your songs?
With songwriting, sometimes it's a bumpy experience. No, not bumpy experience. It's a bumpy process, because like 1 minute you want to write, and then you're going well, and you just stop. You get writer's block. You can't carry on anymore. All it is just the right environment.
Inspirational.
Yeah, the right environment, right mood.
So what keeps you motivated to like during those sort of times?
The hustle. Like the money.
What keeps me motivated is just like sometimes I compare myself instead of comparing myself to other people. Like I just look at the journey from where I started to now.
Comparing yourself to yourself.
Yeah. We have different versions of
See your
ourselves.
progress, yeah.
Yeah, so I just
improved?
compare myself to my past, and I look at improvements that I should make. It just keeps me going.
Do you think you've improved since the beginning of year 12? Nice. In what way?
Versatility
Yeah.
and like the use of choruses, bro. I was doing a lot of like freestyles and like cyphers, so it was hard to put together a chorus and shit.
Yeah.
Have there been any sort of like highlights of like very notable performances you've done? Like, what's your favorite ever performance?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah, some from Elam and some other ones that I found outside school as well. Shout out to Stara. Yeah.
So what's that?
Stara, bro. She made like an event.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Serious. Shout out Stara.
Yeah, literally, bro. I performed drill songs there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Stara. Thank you, Stara, man.
Cheers, Star.
Stara. We love Stara.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about the music videos for Contagious and Tetris as well. Like,
Oh yeah.
directed by Marco, is it?
Yeah, Marco.
So tell us about like your relationship with him and how the process of that.
I met Marco through like my friends through skating. Obviously, I skate with one other friend. I'm not gonna say his name.
No, say it.
Nah.
No, say it.
I don't know.
No,
If
but you
I don't.
Say it.
I don't know if he would want that to happen. I don't know.
Do you know
What's
his
his address
name?
like?
Is that the thing? Do you not know his name?
Oh god. I do know his name. We call him OY. It sounds like a gang name, but that's the initials. That's the initials.
Okay, but you just that name.
Yeah, that's the initials in it. We'll just call him OY, innit?
OY.
I skate with OY now.
You know.
Huh? Yeah. If I skate with OY now, and he introduced me to his friend Marco. He goes to our sister school, LSA, because Marco needed like an artist to film for his first music video, and we just started to build connection from there. I showed him my music, and then he started to direct it. We started to link up, and he started renting out equipment. We started filming.
Nice.
You know, Sadie, when you write your songs, do you have like a message you try to convey, or because nowadays rap, you know, there's a lot of messages within it, but with you, what are you trying to convey?
Usually it's just like making the best out of a city situation. Most of my music resonates with a lot of people. Like I speak from experience and just like, for example, Tetris, like I do talk about stuff that I've experienced that weren't so good for me, but I've also flipped it into an uplifting mood. Like,
Yeah.
Cheers. I'm trying to say, yeah.
Rafe,
Oh no.
why is it called Tetris?
Okay. Do you even know why it's called Tetris?
It's the name of the beat.
It was just the name of the beat. And then like he started spitting the bars, yeah. And then like there wasn't a chorus on it at the time. It was just a verse, right? Or was it just it was just like a 16 or something. And then like I'm exporting, I'm like, oh, what do I call it? Or whatever, and I just call it the beat name. And then it gets time to like release the tune. And it's like people are gonna be asking why it's called Tetris.
No, I ain't get no answers.
No one asked it because no one thinks about it like that.
Yeah.
But people are gonna be asking. So I just added a little video game channel. So I was like, yeah, right, you know.
Yeah.
Do you know what? It makes it better though. It does. I like it. I think it sounds.
And I like
reverb.
it.
Everyone keeps talking about the reverb at the end. Yeah.
I think it sounds right.
Sort of a
Nice,
Tetris like reverb.
Yeah, you know how in Tetris. Like,
Yeah.
In the intro.
That's not even a sound from Tetris though, is it?
Not Street Fighter, but like just video game.
You
Like
could use the
Arcade-ish, innit?
yeah, I looked up Tetris and what I get.
Yeah, it was
Copyright.
pretty goofy soundtrack as well.
Said, you know, you can
I don't know what
low-key
he's been
sample
listening
that.
to.
That's how we started.
Alright.
Sadie, you can low-key sample the Tetris song. Yeah.
I literally just
What would we do with it?
reiterating the point.
Building on.
What, mimic the beat?
Yeah.
Right now?
Next tune, yeah, is you singing over the
Play some
Tetris
trap beat.
instrumental.
Singing pure vocals.
Yeah. Oh, that was kind of nice.
Yo, wait, Sadie, I saw you can sing.
We'll see. We'll find out.
he
We'll find
definitely
out in the
can.
next episode.
What?
Oh.
Ooh, so new songs coming out then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So which was
See,
your
see,
favourite
That's
one?
an exclusive right there.
No, our favorite, I'd say like, well, I feel like we might have different favorites, but as far as release songs, yeah, it's the one that's just come out, Contagious.
You love that one.
Yeah, because for me,
It's because
like,
he's in the music video. That's why.
for me, Tetris was like, it was so long to make. It was such a process because it was for school, whatever, right? And it was so like just grueling and whatever, you know. Like I went through so many versions and
Rolling.
no, because it really felt like it. Like bro, it got to a point where I was just angry. Like opening up the project file, I was just vexed. Like
Tetris.
I remember when you just showed me the beat. I was fucking blown away, bro. So honestly,
yeah,
like because of the sample, it helped me with my flow.
yeah.
Rafe, if making that beat was like annoying for you, like if the process was annoying, tell us why. Tell us what the process was like.
It was just a lot of super kind of, you know, trying to make sure, like, make ideas work that I didn't feel like were that valuable in the beginning, you know, trying to spin them and make something nice out of it where, you know, I wasn't too sure. You know, because we only had, like, how long did we have?
4 weeks.
Something, you know, and so there was a time limit, it wasn't nice.
So what, ideally, in an ideal situation where you're producing a song, how long would that usually take you?
I mean, it's a situation where when I'm at my house and I'm just making beats, it'll take like maybe a day, not like a full day, but hour, couple hours, But with the time limit, it just feels so much, there's a lot more pressure.
Yeah, it's hard to like force it out when it's like you have to hit this deadline, so you can't necessarily.
Yeah.
I don't know, get it how you want it to sound.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about producing, but
no, yeah.
I assume.
Right. Yeah. 100.
Sadie, where do you see yourself in the future? Like, as in, like, do you think you'll keep making new songs? Do you think maybe you'll change the genre?
100%. I want to get a bit more versatile. Sister keeps advising me to go to Afrobeats. What do you think of that?
I can't do no Afrobeats, bro. Like, I was not raised like to be making Afrobeats, bro. Like,
because you from a kid?
I can't say that. I feel like, but yeah, no. They weren't playing Afrobeats when I was growing up. It's like Fleetwood Mac, like.
What were they playing?
Yeah, that's kind of the opposite of Afrobeats.
Yeah, whatever Afrobeats is, Fleetwood Mac really. Is not that.
I like Afrobeats.
So
Going to reggae, that's pretty cool.
Reggae and Afrobeats.
Should I send you reggae beats?
Yeah.
Spit bars of reggae beats.
Bro, that'd be awesome. I
lie.
could be
I do that.
Okay, that's next on the list.
I could play guitar on that. That'll be fun.
We're making reggae together.
Yeah.
Is that on the list now?
Yeah.
You know what? I wanna put you guys onto something right now.
Oh no.
I mean, we're playing another song to the mic, so I hope everyone was enjoying that the past time.
I'm sure Marley's loving it right now.
Wait, it might take a second, but I just want to,
It's crispy audio.
It's an upcoming artist that, I just think was really, I found it.
No talkies.
Okay.
What is this episode gonna be, man?
I don't know.
That video was so short as well.
What do you mean?
Who is that?
It's Lil Yan. Everyone go follow up Lil Yan. Go follow up Lil Yan. She's next
I love
up.
the director-camera view. It's not gonna,
She sells merch. Go buy her merch. I think she sold merch and it only sold one shirt.
Was it you?
No, it wasn't me, but I was
Were you
tempted.
the sole person?
I was
buying?
tempted.
Sadie, what would you say your favourite song is?
I've been listening to a lot of Kid Cudi.
Really?
No, I mean your ones.
Oh, mine.
You should have been more specific.
Sorry.
I don't know. It's my favourite song.
There's only two to pick from, really. Like.
Oh,
You can't forget about
the release.
Unreleased ones.
the release ones on YouTube, which I forgot the name of.
The ones that are released, which are my favourite.
50-50.
Tetris.
Yeah, mine's Tetris as
But
well.
for unreleased, it's
So you've
definitely...
only gone down. Only gone downhill.
It's either So My Life or Places to Eat.
Yeah.
Trying to give us some detail about your new songs coming out.
Obviously, I've just filmed.
No exclusive.
I'm saying obviously like they know. Innit?
Yeah. Obviously.
The story's
Everyone
gonna be gone.
Of course.
I might make it to IG post, who knows. But I just finished filming a 3-day shoot. I got one more day left.
Yeah.
And I've been filming at Barbican. We got into the private spots because we knew someone who lived there.
Oh, cool.
Obviously. Click clack. Shot by
Directed by
Marco as well.
yeah?
Yeah, shot by Marco as well. And my other friend John. And shout out to what's his name? What the fuck? Wait.
Just don't, if you can't remember his name, don't
Shout out to Gabe. Shout out to Gabe. Yeah. 62
Even though you
Gabe.
forgot his name, bro.
Nah, he's gonna trim that.
I definitely will.
Yeah.
I will definitely take that bit
Shout
out.
out to 62 Gabe. Shout out Marco. Yeah. But we filmed a music video. We used a lot of different equipment. We tried different styles. And yeah, there was a lot of cool, creative minds, piecing stuff together.
Yeah.
You know, when I look back at over the past 2 years in Elam, if I look at the rappers, there's always one thing I ask: how do they get their flow? How do they get their flow to sound the way it does? Because let's say when I was listening to your song, okay, it's not like every word has to rhyme. Like I don't know, let's say you'll say the word kite, and then the next word you'll say is like book.
Oh.
But like,
Get the beats out again. Okay, you right.
Somebody be writing these down, please.
just like switching it up so smoothly.
God
like,
damn.
Tell us like how you make your flow, like how you just tell us the process of your flow. 'Cause I really want to know.
basically.
I want to know.
Like the whole process for me when I'm songwriting is I have to study the beat and understand it fully, and like what can be incorporated into what I'm gonna obviously produce. So like when I hear the beat, I just mumble a flow. I groove, and I just fill in words. But also, like, the tone of the beat is also important because you get different vibes from it and, like, what type of context you're going to write to. So it all depends on just, like, the environment, my surroundings.
The whole thing.
Yeah, bad stuff. It depends on a lot of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Songwriting is not easy.
Should I ask about the signature question?
Yeah, ask it.
Signature
Ask
question.
it.
It's not
Ask
really.
it, ask it.
It's not even like good or
Ask
funny.
It's,
So.
we don't really have a signature question.
Why is it called
yeah?
a signature?
Like,
Because we're trying to come up with one, but it's just not very. Like,
it's
It's a work in progress.
well, it's like
it's work in progress.
yeah. Well, it was for. So what's an album that not necessarily is your favorite, but you think everyone should hear at least once in their lives?
Well, I kind of mess with that. What's your what would you guys think? How about that first?
Yeah.
Do you guys have this?
Stop
this
turning it around on
hard
us,
to
man.
memorize.
Not
you know what?
prepared
Hold
for
on.
this.
Let me just go on Spotify.
On Spotify?
No, just go on Spotify.
Okay,
I'd say Dark Side of the Moon is
Right.
quite an obvious one. But
I
it's
still
like,
haven't listened to it. I feel like I need to.
you haven't listened to that,
No.
and you're a producer.
Oh.
Come on, Rafe.
Yeah, no. For me, it's this album called "By the Time I Get to Phoenix" by Injury Reserve, which is kind of like this experimental hip hop thing, which like really inspires me in kind of pushing things, like pushing the boundaries and things, and trying to make weird sounds and you know, like electronic influence and things in our beats. So, yeah, that one for sure. You know, not everyone will like it, like, but I think like appreciating certain music is like art.
Exactly.
Important.
And Justice for All, Metallica.
Oh my
No.
That
Do you
was
know
a
what?
predictable one.
Do you know what? It may be my favorite album of all time, but I do genuinely think everyone should have a listen to it. Right? Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to it just so I can text you and be like, it was dead.
What was the name of your one again? Because it's terrible. I know.
Wow.
What, is he
Already?
sitting on us?
I think he might be.
No,
just
just
so
on his choice
Okay,
of
yeah,
album.
cool. You don't go worry about it.
Yeah. What's your favorite album? Which one do you recommend?
Faces by Mac Miller.
Yeah.
And well, just one of the Kid Cudi albums.
Wait, which one do you like the most? Because I have a list.
What songs I like the most? Just Who I Am. Highs and Lows. Internal Bleeding.
Cool.
There's better stuff. You know?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good artists.
I heard his new album and it weren't going hard.
I don't listen to his new stuff.
Okay, cool.
I listen to his old stuff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, before the whole Shanaz. You know about the Shanaz?
The Shanaz?
About him? It's not.
What's the Shanaz? Okay, I guess we're not talking about the Shanaz.
Yeah.
Don't talk about
Don't
the
talk
Shanaz.
about the Shanaz.
Don't Google.
And
Do
then
not
no.
Google Kid Cudi Shanaz. Do not Google it. 'Cause
Do not do that.
you don't want to know what comes up.
I think
Well, that was our signature question.
Yeah, it's kind of all we got.
You guys go on with the signature question.
We usually
Do you know
use it to end it off.
Rafe, what are future plans for you? Like, what are you going to try and do? in the future?
What's ultimate goal?
I think, you know, like long time, I'm always going to want to be like producing like hip hop like records and like whatever, you know, but I think I really want to push myself to like kind of make bigger, like different genres, and, you know, like I'm a massive fan of like folk music.
Really?
And, yeah.
No way.
Yeah, like Adrian Lenker, I really love, and, you know, a few people. And so I just really want to get outside of whatever kind of like box I might be pushed into eventually, you know, and kind of make a name for myself, like past, you know, just say these producers.
Definitely.
You know? So I think especially in the UK they have a tendency of doing that, like not crediting producers
No,
for their show.
yeah.
No, I credit.
You definitely do. Yeah, you definitely do.
Always.
And that's one thing I kind of mess with about that. But you
But
know,
you just don't want to be seen as my producer.
no. But like, I want to be able to, you know, stand.
Yeah. Get more people. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And so,
But I just know I'm an OG.
you know, just kind of being able to stand out past just like whatever kid in his basement making drill beats.
Yeah, like have
You
a
know?
name in your own right.
Yeah. And so trying to, you know, just generally push the borders further and bigger and play more instruments and, you know, just get more experimental.
Play bass,
get
right?
wins.
Excited to see.
Yeah. And just
learning
see where it
guitar.
goes. Yeah, 100.
Bass.
And you're like
bassist,
learning guitar.
rafist.
No, I'm learning. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I could not be bothered to make a joke out there.
You ever tried DJing, Rafe?
Oh, Yeah, a couple of times.
That's the definite. You said it's so
More like I've had a lot of friends be like, oh yeah, like, oh, you make beats, come DJ our party.
Yeah.
And then I'll be sitting behind these decks that I've never touched before because I don't have decks at the house. And so I'll be sitting behind these decks, I'm just sweating. And like I got like, and I got like pre-made mixes and it wasn't a good vibe.
Oh.
It wasn't good. I got maybe one transition, that was okay. And I was jumping for joy. I was so happy about it.
Do you know, believe it or not, I was, when I was younger, I was actually going to go take DJing lessons.
What happened?
Where do you get DJing lessons?
Do you know what? I always used to find it so cool just to that one guy behind the decks, just like...
I know, but I'm saying, like, where do you find DJing lessons?
I don't know.
It's quite a niche,
yeah.
I met a guy.
The local.
You just met a guy.
I know a guy.
Where? What do you mean?
My mum had a friend who had a party who hired a DJ.
Yeah.
Okay, and we spoke to him and I was very little, but I'm pretty sure he said DJ lessons.
Now for a minute, like, I mean, how old are you?
I don't know.
Yeah. But for a minute though, like I thought that was gonna be the move, just like DJing wherever, kind of getting to be like with the party vibes, have fun, but not having to do all the extra stuff that I can't be asked for.
What, the partying part?
Yeah, like it's too much.
Just carry the vibes yourself.
Yeah, it's too much.
There was a period of time where like I was fully on GarageBand, right? I was making beats all day, every day.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Were they good?
Oh yeah.
I don't believe you.
Oh, do you know what? Go to Ibiza, you're gonna hear one of my beats, alright?
Whoa! When they hear your beats,
that'd be sick.
They're gonna drop.
Yeah, where's like a
best drop?
Who's your connect? How'd you get all the way out to the Ibiza?
You know Drake, bro.
You know Drake?
Yeah.
Champagne Papi, Champagne.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say, what would be like a really cool place for your music to be heard? Or like if you walked in and heard your music playing, you're like, yo.
Oh yeah.
I made that.
Oh, that is where would I feel like Radio 6. Might be a bit niche, yeah. BBC Radio 6. They always have the tunes.
That's quite realistic, like probably.
I don't know, and I'm saying BBC Radio 6, yeah. I just feel like they have the deep cuts, yeah. And like there's people that really listen. I feel like curators be listening.
Yeah, if you listen to Radio 6, you're listening out for what's to come.
I'm saying, yeah. And so just generally, I think it's pretty accessible to, and like whatever there's a likelihood it might happen. So I think that'd be a safe place.
Yeah, I kind of meant like physical locations.
Yeah, I know, but I just wanted to pick it up,
Yeah.
What like is physical locations as far as like what?
I don't know.
Hotel.
Just like sit here in the public toilet and be like, yo, I made that.
Pretty good, yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
No, you know when like you're in a hotel. And then they've got music playing.
I know when you're in a hotel.
Then they've got music playing, and it's just like the most random ass like song.
Yeah, that's gonna be me.
Yeah,
that's gonna be me.
Like if you hear your song there, that'll be quite cool.
McDonald's, the big dig, that'd be huge.
Nah, McDonald's.
JD, bro.
McDonald's.
I'd be insulted about
JD
that.
fam. JD Blad.
McDonald's did have the best playlist, but now it's fallen.
Why are you keeping up with the McDonald's playlist?
Bro, every time we go in, this guy's like, the 2016 white girl tunes are popping today.
It's serious, it's the best. Like. I'm going like Katy Perry. Who doesn't like Katy Perry? Come on.
There's a couple people that don't like Katy Perry.
No, but
Katy Perry's cool for me.
Exactly.
I remember, so Sadie's influence is now as Katy Perry.
No, bare people, bro.
Yeah.
When I grew up with sisters, you
Dark
get
Horse.
Yeah, bro, that was a bad one.
What's the best one? California Girls. I got it on my playlist.
Wow.
Well, yeah, who doesn't
Snoop
have that
Dogg,
playlist,
fam.
to be fair?
She don't D or double J.
Yeah. Snoop Dogg goes hard. Like, I would die for him. Okay, I wouldn't.
Yeah, okay.
I wouldn't.
Sure, yeah.
You hear about that thing?
Aaron, biggest
was like,
Snoop Dogg
gonna
fan
stop
I know.
smoking or
Like, do you
whatever.
know? He's
Yeah,
just like a
the
funny
whole world
guy.
went crazy.
Yeah.
No, but Aaron, did you hear about it?
That was a
Snoop Dogg
mad
said he was going to stop
ad campaign.
smoking.
Yeah, I was like,
And then it was a lie. It was just to promote some like.
it was to promote this
like
company
smoking.
that has got like artificial fire.
Yeah, and it was like no smoke, and then it didn't even work.
You tried it.
Huh? No, I'm saying the ad campaign. Like the ads didn't work.
Yeah,
Like it didn't sell nothing.
No.
Oh, I thought you meant the machine did.
No, I did not buy the no smoke.
I thought
machine.
you bought the
Yeah, I bought the no smoke machine. That
no
just
smoke
didn't.
fireplace.
It wasn't doing it for me. You know.
Smoke machine for what?
No, Saidu, it's like a grill.
It's like a fireplace, but without any smoke. Anyway,
So it's not bad for the environment.
besides the point, I think we've got to wrap up soon.
In conclusion, Snoop Dogg is still smoking.
He's still smoking.
And Erin is the biggest Snoop Dogg fan I know.
Katy Perry is very good.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's, class. And as in
I was
McDonald's
going
playlist.
to finish off the list in
McDonald's
such a bad
playlist.
way, and I was going to be like, and go and stream Contagious and Tetris.
Of course, bro.
Ooh.
Soon you'll be able to stream Patience Till We Fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
What was that again? Say the name.
Patient till we fly.
Yeah, Patience.
In what, February?
Fly.
That's pretty cool.
Probably.
Yeah, most likely in February.
This is dropping.
February.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Look out for it.
Nah.
Right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us on
course.
the second ever episode.
Of course,
It's been
man.
a pleasure having you here. Go check out Rafe and go check out Saidou. I'm sure their socials will be linked in the description below. So
rafewav?
we will see you next time.
rafewav, man.
Rafe Wave.
rafewav.
Rafe Wave.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, cool.
So I'm daring